Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to That One Awkward Guy. Today we're going to be continuing our series in Hearts of Iron 4 as the United States with the Millennium Dawn Modern Day mod. In the last episode, we continued the process of rebuilding, and it is taking a while, but we are kind of getting there now. We're almost finished building all of our civilian factories, and then we'll go on to the nuclear reactors. Once we get to the nuclear reactors, though, I think it was taxes, wasn't it? Yeah, I was going to go on to very low taxes. Wait, why do we even... Oh, yeah, consumer goods factories. Okay. We're going to go to very low taxes so we can start getting that extra bit of national unity because 15% not going to work for us. That's going to be pretty difficult if we get into a big war. So in this episode, we're going to try to finish all that. I can't remember. Yes, I can do stuff with this. All right. But I was saving up political points as well. I don't remember why. Oh, yeah, for the coups. Okay, it's been a few days since I've recorded anything, so I'm still getting back into what we were doing last episode. But yeah, we're going to fix our national unity, and I also want to get our army back in a decent spot, because we lost over half of our army to the AI in the Civil War, and then they kind of just deleted them all, so that was a thing. Do we have... No, we don't have troops building. Okay, well, I can make that happen. Let me quickly look. I can go to production. Yeah, so we're still in the process of upgrading a lot of things. It's the only issue I have right now. Production is going to suck for a little bit. Planes are looking good, though, for our aircraft carriers, which is good, because we've had a deficit on planes for a long time. Other than that, though, I think we'll put in the order, because we do have motorized, and I don't think this is going to take very long to fix. We're building 82 a day. So I'm going to put in the order for some more troops, and they'll just get built when they get built. So I'm thinking 4 armored divisions. What do we got here? Oh, that's not bad. Motorized, light mechanized, motorized. Yeah, that's not half bad. I think I'll get like 4 of those. Oh, wait, no, that's 1 too many. 1, 2, 3, 4. Army National Guard. I don't like cavalry. Maybe Marines wouldn't be a bad idea, but they're pretty useless without that without a little bit of armor with them. So maybe just straight up infantry division, because that comes with the tank and motorized. So then I think maybe 10, and this is going to be expensive. We're going to use up a lot of resources. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 10. This is going to use up a lot of our resources, and we're going to go into a pretty big deficit, but this will get us somewhere decent. So 4 tanks, 4 NG armored, and 10. So yeah, we'll be building a decent amount of troops. It's not going to get us to where we were, but it'll get us on the right track. I imagine, yeah, mechanized is going to be hurting because of that, but it'll have to recover. Oh, man. Mechanized just can't catch a break. Thinking we could try to invest in some more military factories, but I'm just not really convinced on how much it's really going to help. Because we'd have to get a full another row to even make a difference, and even then we're only building 10. Which is better, but not a lot better. I mean, I guess if I really wanted to, I could cut some away from these planes. Because in the end, the only reason I gave them so many was so we could make up that deficit quickly, because we had a ton of our aircraft carriers here that just straight up had no planes, or at least half of their planes, so I just wanted to get them to have all of their planes, so we could probably take, probably not 3, that might be too much, but like 2 on each, I'm thinking, and that would be enough. Let's keep going down here. But yeah, we needed the aircraft carriers to have planes, because we're going to be using that, especially once we head over to Europe, and if we can't get many air bases, we're going to kind of need our aircraft carriers to get our fighters into the battle. I mean, I know it's not going to make too much of a difference, considering what we'll maybe be able to, at the most, at that point, bring 1,000 fighters through our aircraft carriers, because what, each one carries something like 76, I want to say. How much actually do they carry? Let me see. How do I even check this? Oh yeah, it was something I clicked on the actual thing. Don't entirely remember, though. Oh, it was on this. It was actually on the aircraft carrier. So 70. So they take 70 in total. And how many aircraft carriers do we have right now? We have... So 6 here, and how many here? Oops. And 16. So I'd say by the time we get there, because I don't know when the war is going to happen, I judge from somewhere around 1,000 to 2,000 fighters. I don't know. It's kind of hard to tell because I don't know how many I'm going to lose when I'm over there. And I don't know, it's kind of tough. I'm going to guess maybe 1,000 to 2,000 fighters would be a safe estimate. Maybe more, it depends on how many we build before we get there. We got another research, though. Keep going down this. But, yeah, we need to get those fighters, and they'll make every difference they can, and hopefully enough to get a few of our nukes off, which will definitely be useful. But, yeah, so I think we could afford to maybe take 2 factories each. Because now we even have a bit of a surplus on them. So 2 factories each. And I'll leave this one going at with all the factories. Then I'll probably take off 5. Because 1 a day will be more than enough. I could even maybe take off 6 and give it to mechanized, but I just want to let it finish its deficit first. So for the meantime, let's get you guys all on mechanized, however many we have. And there we go. And hopefully that'll make up a little bit of the difference, get this done a little bit faster. It also wouldn't be a bad idea to give some more to the tanks, because we're not really building that many a day. It's going to take a long time at that rate. We might just need to build a ton more factories, but I really want to get our national unity up first. That's the problem. Maybe we'll get that national unity to about 50 and then switch back and build some more military factories. I'm even considering at this point I might just play a little bit off screen just to get us back, because it's going to be a while to build up, because we lost a lot in that Civil War. We took some serious hits. So I might just take some time off screen. You guys can let me know what you think about that in the comments below. But I might just take some time off screen and just play away until we get our army. Uh-oh, what's going on? Oh, I'm actually okay with that. I kind of don't want NATO to stay, because then we can actually do our thing, so I'm alright with that. But no, I want them in NATO, though, because then I'm going to be picking them all off one by one, which I don't really want to do. That's going to be kind of boring. Why would you leave? What you want to come back? Oh, yeah, we need higher world tension. I have no clue why they left. Hopefully they'll rejoin. But, I mean, I'd have to disband the faction and hope that they all make another faction. Or find a way. I think I discussed if I were to purposefully lose a civil war. That could do it. That would be really difficult to do with Canada's massive army right there. Assuming they'd support me. And I'd also then have to play as the Civil War, otherwise they just delete all their troops. We were going through this. I think we're going to befriend Canada next. Or are we going to do this? Well, let's befriend Canada first, and then we'll deal with everything else. I don't know, it's been like 5 days since I've recorded, because I pre-recorded a lot last week. And it's been a long time since I've really been able to record much, so I really don't remember what I was doing last episode. Also, I was doing stuff. Let's see. India. How goes that? Let's see, we got... Okay, so it's almost happening. It's getting there. Alright, we'll see how it goes. Very interesting. How goes production? Okay, so you guys actually have almost everything you need. You're just missing a little bit of mechanized. You know what? I'm going to give you all a spot to deploy, because I think you guys will be able to finish most of your training before anything actually, or before you even get your mechanized, because I think these are the only ones that need any significant amount of mechanized. Yeah, 800 each. But they'll be getting them slowly. And you guys all have an army, yeah. So any reinforcing troops will join this army here. And you're just the West Coast army is just kind of taking over everything. So we'll make you East Coast, I think. That's not how you spell coast. East Coast. It's East Coast. Alright, so, yeah. So West Coast, East Coast. East Coast, you don't really have a lot of troops at the moment. We'll get you troops. But yeah, we lost so many of our troops. Oh man, it's gonna take a while to fix that. How goes this? Okay, so this is really almost done now. It's good, so we'll almost have another full row by the time it's all done. Manpower's looking good. That's the one thing I'm happy. I don't really need to worry about manpower at this point. Our recruitable's just so high that we can build pretty much anything we want. How much armor are you lacking? Oh no, you're just lacking mechanized. Okay. Okay, so you actually have everything you need. And you're getting mechanized now. Or no? Are you... Who's getting the mechanized? Is it just spreading across all the units? Some of you guys got mechanized. I guess it's just randomizing who gets it. There we go. We befriended Canada. What did that do again? Okay, so now we're friends. Very nice. So we have the choice here, draw close to Mexico or keep the distance. Oh, that's tempting. That is so tempting. I mean, 2% national unity, it's really not that much. That's 5% in total. Build the wall. Or invite them to NATO. I'm going to invite them to NATO. I'm going to go down this path simply because it makes more sense with the path that we're trying to do, because the more people we have in NATO, the more of a challenge we're going to have. So if we invite them to NATO and we find a way to leave without disbanding the faction, we'll be fighting a two-front war right off the bat. And then we're going to have to go and we're going to have to use our fleet to prevent them from getting reinforcements. We're going to have to probably take over the Caribbean to try to use it as a shield, but even that I'm not sure if it would help all that much. I mean, they have some ports, but it's really just general ships that we need. And I don't think they'll have that many naval bases. But anyway, we're going to have to defend a big portion of land just all through here. And that's going to make it a little bit more interesting. So I'm going to go down that just because I think it's going to make it a lot more fun if everything goes to plan and we can have that big us versus NATO war. But yeah, we are going to really need a big fleet for this to work. You know what, let's actually combine U-18 ships to the 21 over here. Keep the fleet together. I mean, we're certainly going to have air superiority. Whatever they send over here, we're going to have complete and total air superiority over them. Which one of these are better? The Kitty Hawk class or the Gerald R4 class? Can I see? Which one is newer? So I'll just max speed. So, you know, let's go over here so it's easier to switch between them. Oh, we can. Oh, I forgot it opens up in boxes like that. Okay. So there we go. There we go. So it looks like you guys carry more fighters here. So I'm guessing that... Which one is the USS Wasp? Which class is that? Hey, I'm going to pause it while I do this, I guess. USS Wasp is the Gerald R4 class. Oh, it says it right here. So you guys are faster, more of a range. Okay, so yeah, you guys are definitely the newer one. Yeah, and you guys carry actually quite a bit more fighters. Wow. So good thing we're building these guys now. So that's important to know because most of our carriers are... Yeah, most of the carriers are the newer class. So we only have a few of the older ones. Okay. Interesting. Can we upgrade these? Is that a thing we can do? I don't think we can. Yeah, I don't think so. That would be cool, though, if you could kind of upgrade your old equipment to new ones, because now we're kind of stuck with all those carriers. It's kind of the situation where, yeah, I'm not going to get rid of it, but I'd prefer to just upgrade it. But I guess it doesn't really make sense if you're going to just rehaul that many carriers. It would kind of be a big project, because they'd be fitting, what was it, 20, 30 more planes on them? Plus being faster, that would be an expensive project, so... Whatever. Because I remember you could do something like that in Hearts of Iron 3. You get, like, the basic infantry... You know what? It's 2011. We should have some new industry techs. No, 2000... Okay. But you'd get the basic infantry, and from there... Okay, we can do this. From there, you would upgrade it to like paratroopers, motorized, mechanized. You had a whole bunch of options to upgrade it to, and that was always fun because you build your infantry, but it wasn't set in stone. You could always kind of make it better and improve on it. So that would be a cool thing to see. How goes production? What do we got? Okay, yeah, you're all running out of mechanized, except for the armored. Oh, there we go. So we're going to go, we should be back up to full political points gain. Yes, we are. Let's see. Wow, they got a decent amount of territory. And they didn't get enough troops to win the war, but they got a decent amount of troops that I assume they're just going to delete. Yep, there they go. Oh man, I don't know. I got the comment, like I said in the last episode or the one before. I guess they just left that bug, and because I kind of, like I said again before, I can't turn on the internet here, otherwise the mod will update and I'll have to end both of these series. I don't even know if there's been an update or a patch to fix it, so I'm kind of just stuck with that for now. Which is why I know a lot of you guys are posting in comments these whole things, or you know what, there's more infantry stuff, things to do which would be fun, but keep in mind, I can't really do that. I haven't been able to go online on Steam for over a month now, I think. So this is going to be a shorter series. I am trying to draw this to a close, so we're not going to be able to do a whole 30-part series on this. I'm thinking I want to build up the army, and then if we can't make the whole thing work with NATO, I'm probably just going to go and do like a CSTO thing. Like, it's the only thing I can think that works. Otherwise, I mean, it's kind of boring, but because we've done it before, but yeah. What did you do, Germany? Why are you doing this? Why did you leave? I could just take over Germany. Mine. I'll just go in and I'll say it's mine. I want land in Europe. How many factories do they have? Would that be worth it? Details. Yeah, that would be pretty worth it. I could win, probably. I'm kind of tempted to do it right now. Get our troops some combat experience. Fortunately, we can't puppet them, though. So that would be interesting, have a puppeted Germany. My only worry is there would be massive amounts of allied forces that would just push through. I mean, I'd probably make the invasion from the Dutch or Belgian area because they have less troops on those borders, and just hope the Germans hold back the French and Polish and Czech Republic here. But I just don't think they'd have that many troops. I mean, I could declare a limited war, but they might... No, world tension isn't high enough for them to join the CSTO. So I could try a limited war. See how that goes. You know what? Why not? Let's do it. Let's get the main army here. And I want you guys to garrison... Nope, not fallback line. What am I pressing here? Garrison... Oh, I can't garrison you guys on Allied territory? Guess not. Okay. Then can I just get you all to go to that port? Yes. No, only the people that are actually already in ports are going to go. That's fun. Why can't I command my army right now? Okay, I want all of you to strategically redeploy. Here, why not? Just everybody go to the same port. And I need... Yes, there we go. Now you're all going to strategically redeploy to that port, and we're going to start justifying. Screw it. Let's try to have some fun here. We haven't really done much so far, so let's go for it. Oh, wait. Did I cancel justification? Can I... No, okay. I just wanted to make sure it wasn't now. We have political points to spare. I wanted to make sure it's not now that I have to make the choice to make it a limited war. Because that should prevent my allies from joining it. It should. Alright, here we go. All the troops are moving in. Why are you going... Where... Come on. Okay, your front line is going to be over in Europe, sure. And now I'm just going to delete it so I can send you guys all myself. Now, let's try that again. Everybody get moving. Oh man, you guys have a long trip. You have to go all the way south. And we're also going to bring in the fleet for this one, I think. So we can get ourselves some better air cover. Let's go. I want you guys on patrol. Just go over here. How do I get their planes to do stuff? That's what I'm trying to remember to do. I don't know. Let's get them over there first, and we'll deal with it once they're there. Let's get you guys on the move. go. Here we go. This must be so sketchy. Just almost the entire American army just up and leaving and heading to Europe. Oh, man. How goes recruitment? Because you guys are going to be the ones that are left to actually guard the rest of the country while the main army is gone. How about troops do we have? Yeah, we have some in Baltimore here. Oh, no. You're joining this. Perfect. So we got all 4 armored divisions there. That's good to see. But, oh no. Those must have been old ones. We still have a lot left here. We have 3. What are you guys? You guys are still waiting on mechanized. Alright, how goes production of mechanized? And can we cut off those last fighters yet? No, not quite yet, but we're going to anyway. Just to give mechanized a bit of an extra kick. I really want to get that finished and just get that deficit dealt with, but we need way more factories to do it, so. Once we get the ones in Germany, though, that'll be helpful. There's the bulk of the army right there. Alright. So you guys are the last 2 that haven't shipped off yet. Let's get you all over here. And the rest, or the first wave of troops is landing over here, so they're going to be pushing in. Oh, shoot. They have sent troops. I think they're starting to understand what we're doing, and they're getting a little bit nervous. But we won't be able to actually... Because if they're a neutral power, we won't be able to attack through their country. The only way... If we maybe declare a limited war and only invite 1, and hopefully they won't invite more people. And my goodness, look at France's army, man. They just spam out troops. It's crazy. There's no way they have enough manpower for that. I'm sorry, there's just no way. There's just no way. I don't see how it's possible. Alright, well, there's the first wave of troops. The second wave is nearly here, so we'll push you guys. We'll make you guys actually push from the Netherlands, because they have hardly any troops up there. And Belgium, I guess. And, no, not the entire... Oh, it did the entire German border. Okay. Your border is going to be a lot smaller than that. Yeah. It's probably going to be a bit of attrition. Not going to lie. What is this here? Forces, we are stronger. Oh, I like that. It just shows at the bottom how strong you are. Alright. When's this justification going to finish, though? Nope, not Britain, Germany. Oops, wrong button. Justification is going to finish 5th of August this year. Okay, so we have a little bit of time to get our troops there, but not a lot. So, you guys are just going to have a mass offensive line. You're pushing straight to Berlin. You're going to have to go quick. That's your mission. But I want you guys actually to have a separate offensive line. You guys I'd like to push here. Yeah, I'm good with that. And here is our fleet. Wonderful. How can I get you guys deploying your fighters, though? Trying to remember. I think I click this. And then can I just have everybody... Pause it for a second while I do this. So everybody's deployed in Brandenburg right now. So everything we got. And we can do them all individually if we'd like. Okay, perfect. That's easier than I thought it would be, to be honest. So we have, wow, we have way more fighters in this fleet than I thought we did. We have 1,575. Actually, no, that's about where I thought it was. Oh, wait, we're actually lacking a couple hundred fighters even still. Yeah, I don't know if we're going to get over 2,000, because this might be the thing we do that kind of triggers a war to start, so... Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, we'll get you guys over there. So, they're all lacking, it looks like, 1 or 2 fighters each. In each group. It's probably mostly those, where are they? These guys. Well, no, that only accounts for 119. I don't know, because we're building everything it can fit. I don't know. Maybe some of the carriers just were built before I did that, so they don't have as much. Don't know. But yeah, you guys will be in Hanover then. And pause it when we do this. Head into Hanover here and start giving orders. So I want air superiority or interception. So we'll put you guys on air superiority. You guys can actually go on just close air support. Naval strike, I think, for you guys. No, port strike, not naval. But then again, I don't want to be stuck repairing their ports. So, and you guys close air support. Naval strike. Close air support. Naval strike. Yeah, I know what all the symbols mean. I don't need to read them all out. And then, unfortunately, I think the game lags a little bit whenever I'm on this screen. And where are all my interceptors? Okay, there's some of them right there. Want you guys on interception. Oops. You see? Yeah, I'm not seeing where all my interceptors are. I've seen a few so far, but not very many. You guys will put on interception. Aww. And then I think the rest, I'll have a few on interception, but the rest we'll just put on air superiority, so. Now it's just going to be slowly scrolling down. And let me just, before I continue on that. So they were fused, okay. Well, maybe they'll accept this one. And let's head back to that now. Where were we? We're right here. Oops. We have a lot of our planes flying in just Hanover right now. But at least we know we'll probably have air superiority. Oops. You know, let's put you guys in interception as well. There we go. Perfect. So we have all of our planes currently flying over this area. I don't think Germany's going to much like our entire army. Or our entire Air Force kind of just flying over a specific area of their territory that we just put all of our troops in. But, it's fine, I'm sure. Can I get all of you guys assigned to that? There we go, both offensive lines are preparing to go. And looks like we got some research. Any of that can be spent on infantry. One right there. It was 2012 that I think I got. Yeah, it's 2012. Done all of our air doctrines. Done planes for now. Naval doctrines are done. Line doctrines are done. Artillery's done. Tanks, not for a while. Well, we can get the last of these companies all here. There we go. And we're not actually starting another coup right now, are we? No, well then I might as well just spend the rest of these and just go through all this. Because this war might be what we need to kind of... naval research time, sure. To get a war going and maybe somehow get us to the point where world tension's high enough that we can actually start doing some stuff. Light aircraft, why not? Anti-submarine or decisive battle? Probably decisive battle. We're not really working with a lot of submarines. Let's go on that. There we go, and with 7 points to spare, 6 because it just went up. And it went up again, now we're at 8. Oh my god, I'm in Europe and I just see the lag from all their troops. You know what, let's get rocket engines, why not? I mean, we already, there's literally no need for any of this, but why not? We already have rockets, but maybe it'll give me some upgrades or something. How goes construction? Okay, so we're actually able to now start boosting our national unity. So let's go. Oh, shoot, I forgot we've been saving up. Oh, I completely forgot how expensive that was. That sucks. Okay, whatever, we'll wait for it. And if we have to suffer, I don't think we're going to lose enough national unity that we're going to somehow lose. So I think we'll be fine with this war. And nobody's guaranteeing you, right? No. So a few more days now? Yep, August the 5th. And let's have you guys go and maybe do sports. Nope. Well, we'll get you working on some ships then. Might as well. You know what? We're building missile cruisers, aren't we? So we might as well get the next best missile cruiser. Where's our missile cruisers? Or do we have the best aircraft carrier that we can have? For now, yes. I think these are our missile cruisers. So we can get you. Yeah, there we go. July 31st. And August 1st. August 2nd. Almost there. Says our first... Is this the first war of the series? I think it is. And there we go. Justification has finished. Let's go ahead and declare war. And I want it to be... Oh, no. I don't want to call allies. But I feel like my allies are going to get involved anyway. They're going to find a way. I'm sure of it. Alright. So, perfect. None of them are in. So, I'll call in maybe one. But they can't call in others, can they? Or can I actually just say, screw it, I want to move in? No, they'd make me do a full-scale naval invasion. Okay. I mean, I could do that, but I'd rather not. Well, anyway, we are at 31 minutes, so on the dawn of our first actual battle. I'm going to leave you guys on a cliffhanger. Yeah, so actually in the comments, if you guys can let me know, for some reason I'm blanking on if they can do this or not, but if I call one ally in, can they call others, or am I the only one that can do that? I'm blanking and I can't remember how that works. So if you guys could let me know, that would be great. But like I said, I'm going to have to call the episode here. So if you did enjoy, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye for now.